there was 4 of us that were there. We all kind of got there at the same time. Somebody who was close to the AED brought that because we had no idea what had happened, just that a student had collapsed. And it's practice that whoever's closest to an AED will grab one. They brought it there, and we immediately could tell that she was, not breathing and her heart wasn't working. So we used the AED and brought her back.
Well, one of the most important things that we found with cardiac arrest is to have somebody at the scene to do CPR. The second most important thing is to get an AED there to provide an electrical shock to get the heart to beat in the correct rhythm. So we're making a big push on public CPR education, and the fastest way we can get an AED there is to saturate the public response system with AEDs. Fire engines always have those on them, but the police cars haven't always. And since they're oftentimes closer to a scene than a fire engine is, it made sense for us to start putting AEDs in police cars. So we recognized the need. We had some grant monies available, and in cooperation with the private ambulance company, we was able to find some funding from them to purchase the AEDs. We're putting them in the police cars, and that way they're going to be notified of any cardiac arrest at the same time the fire engine is, and they can perhaps get there sooner, start CPR, give that electrical shock, and hopefully we'll be able to save a few lives.
Prior to today, they were in all the police buildings, but there's only 3 officers had them that are the tactical medics, because we had to purchase them on our own or through other grants. So being that the units are very expensive, we just did not have the funding to do it. Through a cooperation with the Vancouver Fire and assisting getting the grant, we were able to get, at least on the first round of the grant, we were able to get 61 units to deploy out to all of our patrol vehicles. So now at any one time in the city, there's between 12 and 18 AEDs driving around within the city. Whereas before those weren't there, and we relied upon the fire department and the EMS to respond.